Welcome to Emotions and Stories. In our house, with all the people that we live in, we all want to feel wanted and be the one that everybody turns to. But what happens if that need of being wanted turns into something ugly? Let's begin our today's story, Most Wanted at Home. In the bustling home of Mehtas, where three generations lived under one roof, there were two queens. One retired and the other trying desperately to ascend the throne. Savita Mehta, the self-proclaimed matriarch whose sari pleats were as sharp as her tongue. Her reign had been long and uncontested. Until her son brought home Tanya, a freshly minted daughter-in-law with a degree in fashion and a diploma in passive-aggressive warfare. From day one, sparks flew. Not the romantic kind, but the who put the salt in my tea kind. On day two, the first battle began. It was about Rajma. I've never tasted Rajma this sweet. Savita sniffed, poking at it with her spoon like it had insulted her ancestors. Tanya smiled sweetly. It's gourmet fusion. You know, millennials like to experiment, but I'm sure your version is very traditional. By traditional, you mean edible? Savita snapped. The men of the house, son Rajat, father-in-law Mr. Mehta, and Tanya's mostly invisible husband Aditya had long adopted the art of sipping tea silently during these exchanges. Eyes fixed on TV, ears tuned for the next sarcastic volley. Over time, the battles grew peculiar. Savita began organizing pujas at odd hours just to prove her spiritual superiority. Tanya retaliated with back-to-back online yoga sessions in the living room at 5 a.m. with chants so loud, even the gods begged for a snooze button. Beta, you don't need to stretch your legs that much to find peace, Savita quipped. True, Mamiji, Tanya replied. You've been sitting in the same spot for 20 years and still seem so restless. The family was divided. Mr. Mehta leaned towards his wife out of habit and little bit of fear, while Rajat was clearly impressed by Tanya's wit. Aditya, bless his confused soul, often locked himself in the bathroom to take calls for 2 hours straight. One day, the house held a small party. Guests arrived, laughter filled the rooms, both women upped their charm offensive. Savita recounted the tales of Rajat's childhood with dramatic flair that even Bollywood have bored. When he was 5, he got lost in a mela. I found him crying near Pani Puri stall. That's how he became my sweet little boy. Tanya interjected with a smirk. He still cries near food. Just yesterday he sobbed because Swiggy delayed his biryani. Laughter erupted. Score: Tanya won, Savita growling. Later, one aunt gushed to Tanya. You've really modernized this house. Savita swept in with like a hawk. Yes, now even Tulsi plant has a Wi-Fi. Tanya, without missing a beat, replied, at least it gets more attention than Aditya does. By now, the entire family walked on eggshells. Even the maids started taking sick leaves to avoid the daily jibes flying through the air like drones in combat. One morning, a note appeared on the refrigerator. Wanted. One peaceful meal. Reward? Sanity. Signed, the silent majority. That night, Rajat and Aditya staged a fake intervention. They sat their mother and wife down. We're tired, Aditya said, cautiously peeking between the two women. We need peace? Fine, Tanya replied, folding her arms. Let her have the title of Most Wanted. Savita gasped. Me? Most Wanted? I would never stoop to such vanity. Oh, please, Tanya smirked. Your WhatsApp status literally says boss lady of the house. And yours? Queen vibes only? Savita shot back. The argument was heating up again when Mr. Mehta cleared his throat, stood up, and held up his phone. He had recorded every sarcastic duel over the past 6 months. I'm submitting this to a reality show. Maybe Big Bahu versus Big Sass. You both deserve an audience. The room went silent. Then laughter. Genuine from everyone. Savita looked at Tanya. Well, if we're going to fight, we may as well win an award for it. Tanya grinned. As long as I get better lighting. From that day, things didn't exactly become peaceful, but at least the sarcasm came with snacks and occasional applause. After all, in the Mehta household, being most wanted wasn't about control. It was about who delivered the better punchline before dinner. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Do let us know in the comments what you think about it. Thank you.